Go to lifewithoutlimbs.org, and that's all the plug I'm going to give. My whole testimony is there. If you want to take me home, get me in a DVD format and go to Life Without Limbs. Everybody say Life Without Limbs. And, I was in New York City. I love New York City. I love New Jersey too, though, guys. You want to know how much I love you? You know, I was telling some kids, I said, do you love me? They're like, yes! I said, how much do you love me? They say, this much! And then, you know, put their right hand out here, the left hand out here. And I said, you want to know how much I love you? They said, how much? I said, you can't even see my hands. And they're like, oh! I love little kids, man. I love it, I love it. You can pre-order our book as well, Amazon.com. And, you know, in that book, I share all the funny stories of these kids who, when they see me for the first time, there was like this little boy one day, and he's like, what happened? And I went up to him and I go, cigarettes. I want to teach you a new acronym. If you got pen and paper, right? DIS. What words come to your mind when I say think of words that start with DIS?
Disrespect.
Very good. Here's the acronym for it. Ready? Someone told me this last night. Demon-inspired suggestions.
Wow.
Discourage, disrespect, anything
is negative.
You know even the term, I don't know if you use it out here in America, but in Australia, you diss somebody. Yeah. You do that out here? Well, isn't that interesting? Today I want to tell you the power of prayer and the power of knowing to put your faith not in the wisdom of man, but put your faith in the power of God. I just want to tell everybody across God TV, hello, how are you? I love you. And the people up the back, hello, I love you too. You know, when people see me, you know, they don't know exactly how to react to me. And, you know, I love it. I love tricking people sometimes. Like, seriously, I was on a plane one day, and I got my friends to put me in the overhead compartment. Someone out. They put me up there, closed the door, this guy came up and he opens the door and I go, boom! And he literally goes, woo! You know. The funniest story of all, then we're going to get right into putting faith in the power of God. Everybody say that.
Putting faith in the power of God.
Very good. I was one day in a car at the front. Everybody say car.
Car.
I'm in the front seat of my car. And don't worry, I wasn't driving or anything, but we're there. One day I'm going to drive, amen? It'll be just a little interesting if the cops pull me over, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. So I'm in the front seat of this car, and I'm at the traffic lights, and this car comes up next to us, and this girl's looking at me. And I'm like, cool. Let's have some fun here. She's looking at me, I'm looking at her, she's looking at me, I'm looking at her. So, I'm thinking, cool, let's have some fun here. So now she sees my head from the side. She doesn't have no clue that I have no limbs. All she sees is my head from the side. And all I did was this. any fingerprints behind, never can get handcuffed. Anyway, I want to talk about the power of God. It's in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, and you'll read it later, it's fine. But do not put your faith in the wisdom of men, but in the power of God. You know, Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans for a hope and a future." And sometimes we don't understand the perfection and plans of God, for His ways and thoughts are much higher than ours. And faith itself, to put your faith in God, Hebrews 11, is being certain of things hoped for and sure of what you do not see. Faith, full assurance.